Hello, everyone, and welcome back to... What is today? Sunday? Yes. Welcome to Suspicious Sunday. Suspicious. It's sussy. Oh, wow, suspicious. uh, so basically, there's two things, I think, that we have to get cleared away before I start. Two things or one thing? Two things, yeah, two things. Okay, number one, happy Pride Month. Yay! Shout out to the gays. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I would like to officially, I've already talked about it on stream quite a bit, but I would like to officially announce that I am non-binary and gray asexual. So, there you go. Happy Pride Month to you too. Thank you, thank you. I mean, of course I'm like some form of ace. Have you seen how much I talk about sex and all the jokes I make about sex? Also, I am middle, like in the middle of transitioning, kind of. I think I'm non-binary, but I wouldn't be upset if someone called me like trans mask, you know? I wouldn't like if someone assumed that about me, I wouldn't be like hurt by it. I'm in the middle of getting testosterone injections and stuff like that, mainly so that my voice can get deeper and I can be even more androgynous than I am. But then, if people confused me for a guy, like that's fine too. So I guess I'm non-binary, but like mask leaning is how you'd phrase that? Probably. I don't know. Anyway, second thing, I'm gonna open the game, so that's the sound you're about to hear. Ding. Second thing, we've been having some storms today. So if the stream suddenly cuts out, you can assume that like my power went out or something. I think it might be over. I don't know. It's still pretty cloudy out and like windy, so I don't know if the storms will affect stream or not. But if they do, that's the explanation. So please remember this. If the stream stops working, it's probably because of, oh my god, Discord is popping off. It's because of the storms. Thank you for understanding, Yan. All right. Ja-ja. Square Enix. I think I have the music on this time. We'll just have to see. Yeah, it's on. I should see what Discord is popping off over. It's probably the group chat. Fun fact. Whoops! You're not supposed to know about that character. Ignore that. Gonna go to Aether. I always forget that when I visited Crystal because of my new friends. So Roga ventured over to Crystal, and that's why the Crystal data center opened up. Anyway, today we are going to Adamantis on Pichitia. We are going to look at his outfit. Damn. He's styling. He's wildin'. Damn. Pretty. Pretty little baby. And we're gonna work hard towards Heavensward. We're starting stream a little earlier than usual today. My alarm is about to go off, actually, probably for stream time. I usually have it set to 20 minutes before stream. Happy Pride Month to you too. I don't know if I read that out loud yet. Thank you. Happy Pride Month to you too. I think my dad counts as an ally. He better be an ally. Threat. This is a threat. You better be an ally. Ooh, if you're not an ally, you can catch these hands. Anyway, let me see what Discord is popping off about real quick. Mushwi. Mushwi. And this one. Oh my god. Oh, there's the alarm. It's stream time, everybody. Yay. Okay. Gonna go back here. Back here. Back to the game. Ah, the nice Gridania music. It's very nice. Alright, lads. Gender neutral lads. So I do believe, yeah, speak with Ilbert at Sweet Bloom Pier. So, alright, I needed to get more tombstones and stuff and Grand Company seals. I have to do that off stream, but it's so annoying. I don't want to do it, but I need the poetics to get the gear. Because I only have, what, level 50? Ooh, no, not level 50. I mean, it's probably... Oh, I have all the accessories. Okay. Well, most of the accessories. Enough of the accessories to be alright. I guess until our item level becomes an issue, we can kind of just keep going like we've been going. I think that's okay. Anyway, let's... Oh yeah, in flagrante delicto. What does that mean? We learned about it before, but I forgot already. What does it mean? Flagrante delicto. Flagrante sounds like conflagration, like a fire or something. What does it mean? In flagrante delicto. Oh no, caught red-handed. That's what it meant. Like to catch someone in the act of being bad. Caught red-handed. See, I remember stuff sometimes, not important things like mechanics and, you know, pivotal MSQ moments. I forget those a lot, but... Anyway, it says, thanks to the Doman's watchful eyes, you have picked up Eileen Royal's trail once again. Rejoin Ilbert at Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Flagrant badness? That's not helpful. We can look at the complete one. Astral Era quests. Chasing Ivy. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, Ilbert reveals that the Ivy is none other than Flame Marshal Eileen Royau, Raubon's second in command. He believes that she has come to Gridania with treachery in mind and means to catch her in the act. Join him in watching her every move. Eileen Royau appears to be bound for the Blue Badger Gate. Continue to shadow the suspect. She's entered the Carline canopy and Ilberd bids you look for her within. If she is not on the upper level, take a search to the landing area and speak with Crystal Brave FME. FME? Is certain that Aline Royayu has not boarded an airship. Make your way back outside to the Carline canopy and report her mysterious disappearance to Ilberd. Ilberd believes that Aline Royayu may have availed herself of a room at the Roost to throw pursuers off her trail. Just when it seems as though your quarry has eluded you, a shinobi of Doma appears with word that that person has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. Your hunt will next take you to the East Shroud. So we're chasing the Ivy, which is like a Garlean spy in the midst of the Eorzean Alliance, and the Crystal Braves, Alphino's. I'm so sure that they're not going to fail. I'm so sure that the Crystal Braves are going to succeed in everything that they do, and there definitely won't be a reckoning of any kind, and they'll just survive and be good for all eternity. I'm totally sure that that's what's going to happen. The Crystal Braves are on the case. Alphino has sent them and me out to capture the Ivy. And we spoke with the Alliance leaders about something. Oh, the Garlean War of Succession has concluded with the crowning of Varys Zos Galvus, the late Emperor's grandson. Under his leadership, it is feared the Empire will soon resume its march upon Eorzea. If the realm is to stand against the reinvigorated might of Garlemald, it seems clear that the Alliance must not only regain its former unity, but find a way to entice the long-estranged Ishgardians back into the fold. Speak with Alphino to hear his thoughts on the matters discussed. So we got like a couple of things happening at the same time. Oh yeah, also Shiva. Good God, Shiva is about to be summoned. Possibly. Lady Iceheart mentioned... Did she mention it, or did we just find clues? I can't remember, but... Lady Iceheart, aka Ysayle? Ysayle? I forget how to pronounce her name. She said it herself, and I already forgot how she said it. I think it's like Ysayle. Not Ysayle. Ysayle. Maybe? Anyway. Are in pursuit. Oh god, it's so long. Alright, we were chasing heretics and we finally found... Right. Okay, so that's Ivy stuff. So we got... Goddamn, we got Lady Iceheart / the Primal Shiva maybe being summoned. We got the Ivy, the Garlemald spy within our ranks, and we got the War of Succession ending and Garlemald threatening to invade Eorzea again. So we got... Those are like the main three things. If there's more that I'm forgetting, then that's the game's fault. I don't want to have to look back so far in my journal every single time. I wonder if I have any other... I know I always check, but I want to see if I have any other titles. No. I'll just be Defender of Eorzea. Alright, we're going to Sweet Bloom Pier to chase after what we think is the Ivy, but we're not sure. Well, they seem pretty sure. Ilberd seemed sure, but I'm not so sure because I've done the MSQ before. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Board the ferry? Yes. Thank you. There he is. There's our man. Hey. Hello, Ilberd. Damn, he's tall. Yeah, you're quite tall. I wonder how my bunny boy matches up to Ilberd. Oh, to be a bunny boy. Because my bunny boy is like the height that I am. So, you know, would match up. Anyway. We're going through the MSQ on Peachy Tia. I've made my decision. Right, he's talking. I'm sorry if you can hear the Discord noises. Mushy said OBS, like, suffocates them. Well, that's not, suppresses them. Mushy says that they shouldn't be heard on stream, but I'm not so sure. I'm never looking at the audio levels when the Discord noise goes off, so that's on me, I guess. This way, my friends. Oh, Yugidi. Yugidi. Yugidi, gidi, 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 gidi. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorn hut. If Royayu is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Like a link pearl, right? Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around the city-states. Oh! In so doing, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Oh. There's our boy Sid Garland, at the Garland Ironworks. You guys remember Sid, right? I love that man. Sid is my baby girl, right next to Thancred. Thancred and Sid, to be sandwiched between a Highlander and a Midlander. Oh, woo, all right. Calm down. I need some ice. The temperature in the room just rose several degrees. Anyway, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. I cannot say this fucking name. Rayu, maybe? Rayu would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. 'Tis for this reason, I believe, that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. Clandestine meeting? The Elizan are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. Interesting. As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorn's hut and catch Royayu in the act. Catch her red-handed, just like the quest title. We're gonna do it. Alright. I don't think I've ever really been up here. This is kind of nice. Little, like, bench with some flowers? Maybe, like, budding flowers? Anyway, we gotta go over here. I think I can fly here. Yeah. Flying, the fastest way to get around. Look at all these monsters that would have attacked me when I was a lower level. Haha, I laugh at them now. Ha ha ha, stupid monsters. What does Ilberd say? If Royayu is here, she is no more. We have no choice but to continue the pursuit. What? Ugh. My people report that our quarry has departed for the bramble patch. The ivy returns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. Oh, she said, my friends! Take a drink! You know she means more than that. I have something in my eye. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. An eyelash came out, so that's cool. Oh, weird, sorry. Tread warily, my friends. Thank you, Yugiri. Oh, is it that way? I guess so. Alright. Aha. The bramble patch. It sure is brambly. Wait, where's Ilbird? Ilbird! I just start screaming, alerting everyone in the area. Ilbird! Ilbird! Oh, a cutscene. Oh, there he is. Where were you? Just beyond, Ryayu is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it, with me. Oh god. We're going in! Yeah, okay. You can hear it, can't you? I saw it. I saw it go off on the thingy. Well, sorry. My Discord is just popping off. Flame Marshal Aline Ryayu, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. Ooh. You were followed, you bloody fool. Dubious adventurer. He's gonna run away. Yep. Oh. Damnation. Shinobi. Ninjas. Humph. You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. Ooh. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelveswood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly or I shall make you wish you had. Ooh. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. Risky. Something smells fishy. Something smells a little fishy. Smells like fish. Smells like pee pee poo poo. Hello, Yugiri. Even a warrior of Ryayu's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve, but let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Peachy? Forgot my name was Peachy in this game. On this character, I mean. She's talking directly to me through the screen. Peachy. I got other shit to deal with, for sure. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Yeah, Shiva, that's the other thing that we're worried about. That treant is very close. Yeah, they're called tree ant. Diseased tree ant. Oh, I don't like its eyes. Its eyes are kind of creepy. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? Oh my god, they want me to be a ninja so bad. Whoa, look at the way the light shines on her tail. Whoa. Oh, it's like pearlescent almost. That's really pretty. Sorry, I got distracted. Pretty lady. Of course I'd get distracted. Have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. My friend, take a drink, she said, my friend. Once more. Alright, speak with Minfilia. Minfilia. Oh, excuse me. Alright, she's in... Oh, it's Tink's birthday tomorrow. I should send Tink... Wait, what? What was he pointing at? Oh, was he just looking? Or was he pointing at something? Was he pointing at the Moogle? Anyway, this is where we gotta go. Rising Stones. I hope the other side... Yeah! Oh my god, they're here. They're all here. Oh, you know what we have to do. We gotta talk to them. At least Thancred. Yes, but Higiri, you're missing the point. The individual doesn't matter. It was a team effort, and I was the one who... Wait, what? What? Thancred's tales of Lady Yugiri almost beggar belief. My heart is fair fit to burst from admiration. Ah, I see. Ha ha ha! A rousing tale of a comrade's valor. Truly, we are fortunate to count Lady Yugiri a friend. So he's talking about Yugiri. Higiri, you're missing the point. The individual doesn't matter. It was a team effort, and I was the one who... Oh, Thancred. Oh, my sweet Thancred. I missed you. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, my sweet... Look, he's holding his arms out for a hug. He wants to be hugged so bad. Oh, Thancred. Oh, Thancred. Let's go see what the other ones are up to. Oh, they're having a squatting contest? Wahaha, I could do this all day. All day. Or is that A-L-L-D-A-Y? Does he not know how to spell? Whew. Ha! Larg! I cannot go on much longer. Damn. Yita's got legs for days. Strength, Hori! On your honor as a scion, I forbid you to surrender. Aww. I ship Coltene and Hori Boulder. Should I write some fanfic for them? I wonder if it exists already or not. I don't know. I must admit, this exercise of yours never fails to amuse me. While its movements appear comical, it does seem to be having the desired effect. Dowade. It's a battle of wills, a struggle for supremacy. Our fighting styles may differ, but this unyielding spirit is the same in warriors the world over. Wow. Oh, there's like... I don't know if it's a good idea to have... Unless it's like wax in the bottles. Because it looks like there's alcohol right next to an open flame. And I don't think that's a very good idea, but it's probably not what I'm thinking. It's probably something else. It's probably something else. Yestola, my queen. Queen, slay. Happy Pride Month, Yestola. Tataru has grown beyond childish Tataru has grown beyond childish fantasies of becoming a songstress. Now she aspires to be a legendary street performer. Wait, really? Oh my god, she's juggling? Wait, are you seeing this? Street performer indeed. Oh my god. She's got it. Girl, you got it. She's like a clown. I gotta write this down. 30, 35. Uh-oh, we're gonna need a new post-it note. My Grahatia post-it notes. I know it's impossible to see on the screen, but okay, I made a note of it. I'm gonna clip that later. Ooh, you best believe I'm gonna clip it. Clip it. Ooh, baby, let's clip it. Alright, throw that to the side to throw away later. Tataru. Oh man. She's got like an axe. An axe and a knife and a bottle. Tataru. Yeah, we gotta talk to her. Gotta see what she says. Steady? Steady? Not bad, eh? With a little more practice, I could earn a fortune at the Ruby Road Exchange. I can't believe she's just juggling the rising stones. She cannot seriously be considering it. Life as a street performer should be one's last resort, not their first. Ooh. What is it? Scathing words from Papalimo. His words are always a little scathing, though. I can't believe she's juggling. I wonder if they go back to normal once I talk to Minfilia. I wonder if this is like a little secret that only I know about. She's juggling. She wants to be a street performer. Oh, Tataru. We'll see. We'll see if she's still juggling when we come back out. She probably will be. They leave the NPCs doing their stuff for a while, I've noticed. Minfilia. Welcome back, Peachy. I understand that Alphno had a task for you. May I ask what it was? It's getting harder to do Minfilia's voice. Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Royayu? Ryu? I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Oh, okay. Dun dun. Ooh, we're almost level 53. I wonder what level the Heavensward stuff starts at. Probably level 50, right? They wouldn't jump from like 50 to 55, right? Soup! Bacon broth! Though technically a soup, this Ixali dish consists mainly of large slabs of smoked bacon boiled with several other lesser ingredients. Delicious. A simple plan. I am a vegetarian, but sounds good if it was like vegetarian bacon or some kind of impossible meat. Minfilia has never been one to hesitate when it comes to asking others for aid. I don't know why Minfilia gets a baby voice, but okay, accept. As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva using the crystal she stole from the House Forton caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint, but if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution, which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Charlayan. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Is it Moon Brita? Sorry, that was really loud. Is it Moon Brita? Is it my girl? Is it Moon Brita? Moon Brita? Moon Brita? Moon Brita? I think it's Moon Brita. That's how you pronounce it. Moon Brita. Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Alright. Let's go see if Tataru is still juggling. She's gotta be tired by now, right? Her little arms can only juggle for so long. She's gotta be tired by now. She's still doing it! She just wants to make money. I can appreciate that. Thanquid. Oh! His text is different. The arrival of a newcomer has ever been cause for celebration. Doubly so when she's an attractive young lady. Oh my god. A bard could wish for no better audience. Mayhap I shall regale her with the tale of our battle against Leviathan's thralls, how I soared over my opponent's axe and brought him low with my blades. What? You did that? You were there? Thancred, I'm pretty sure Leviathan is a player-only duty. I don't think NPC support has been added yet. I don't think you were there. I mean, maybe he was there. Maybe. Oh, okay. She says the same thing. She says the same thing. He's calling himself a bard again. That's very interesting. I guess to him, a bard is just someone who's good at like storytelling and that kind of thing, you know? Probably. Brought him low with my blades. Blades, plural, but it looks like he only has one. Thancred, why doesn't Thancred have two blades? That's what I want to know. How come Thancred only has like one? I mean, I know he has like three, but because I've seen him throw like three at a time. I can't wait until she gets here. We have so much to talk about. Oh, Moonbrita, she's excited. Can't go much. Okay, so I guess only the Scions have changed their tune. Only those with proven expertise receive the mark, as our newcomer has. Pay no heed to her manner. Her manner. Y'shtola doesn't approve of Moonbrita's like super playful, friendly demeanor. The mark is the Archon mark. Most of the Scions have them on their neck. Urianger has his on his face. I think Louisoix also had his on his face. So you can get it like relatively anywhere you want, I guess, but... Master Louisoix did think quite highly of her. On the other hand, so does Ida. Oh. So, I just got it. On the other hand, so does Ida. So, like, he's saying, I don't know whether or not to think highly of Moonbrita because, on one hand, Louisoix was, like, this great mage and, like, this great scholar, and then Ida, on the other hand, is not. Does Ida have the Archon marks? I forget. Ida... I can't see. Yeah, she does. She's got the Archon mark. So, she's... Well, if Yida is her real name, Yida, the person, the idea of Yida, has expertise in a field of some kind, but I don't know if that's her real name. I don't trust it. All right, let's go. North Gate. Oh, we're heading north. Maybe flying will help us. Aha. Oh, there's Minfilia. Minfilia. Hey, girl. What manner of... What? What manner of woman is she, I wonder? We have spoken before via link pearl, of course, but it is not the same. Oh, Dome and Watch. That's cool. All right, well, here we go. We're waiting. Waiting for, I think, Moonbreeda. I think this is her time to shine. I think this is where she comes in. Could be wrong. Could be someone else. Oh, we're talking. And then... a chocobo carriage. The driver's a Lalafell. Kicking his little legs. It is Moonbreeda! Ooh, she has the Baldessian tattoo on her leg? Wow. I didn't know that. She's got the Archon on her neck and
Minfilia, am I right?
her voice! I forgot her voice. Moonbreeda, take me now. She's so cool. She's got the Students of Valdessian tattoo on her leg where Graha has his on his arm. They're dedicated. That's amazing. Others just have it like stitched on their clothes. But they got a tattoo. That's crazy. Who knows if tattoos are like permanent in Eorzea? We don't really know, do we? Maybe you have to, maybe it's like a temporary thing. Maybe you have to reapply it or something. I don't know. Tattoos have existed for a really long time. So, I mean, they probably are permanent and like our tattoos in this world. Anyway, sorry. Just kind of daydreaming.
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
None other. That was kind of sassy. I'm gonna turn up the volume for me. Thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
That's right. Moonbreeda and Urianger sitting in a tree. Kissing. Their love story is like a tragedy, though. Too bad, too bad. As if I could ever say no to Urianger. Aw. Cute.
Moonbreeda is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on aetherite technologies.
Oh.
She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Right, right.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed, I'm sure. I am charmed. I'm swooning. Moonbreeda is so cool. Swoon. Swoon. Moonbreeda. Aw. Happy kitty. The kitty is happy. There she is! Oh god, when we first meet Graha, can you imagine? Like, I'm so excited to meet Moonbreeda, but when we meet Graha, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream so loud my windows will break. The mic will die. The mic will not pick it up. I will go supersonic. I will break the sound barrier and my microphone. There's no way in hell. My microphone has a snowball's chance in hell of recording the sounds I'm going to make when we meet Graha for the first time. Ooh, you're not ready. You're not ready. For an outpost in an aether-rich wasteland, this place is a good deal livelier than I expected. Just goes to show that you will never know until you know. Should I write down that one too? The Graha thing? We'll see. I gotta start making more clips for TikTok and stuff. I'm slacking. I'm losing. I don't have that many ideas for other TikToks, so I gotta start taking funny moments from stream and posting them on TikTok again. For an outpost in an aether-rich wasteland, this place is a good deal livelier than I expected. Just goes to show that you never know until you know. Nice. Okay, Minfilia. Oh, my minion is pointing at Moonbreeda. Like, directly at her womb. Yes. Moonbreeda. I would point at her, too. I understand, my minion. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once, then. We have much to discuss. There they go. Where'd the chocobo carriage go? I guess we'll never know. It probably is Koharu. What's Koharu doing up there? Koharu, it's dangerous. I guess it's not that far of a fall. La la la, la di da di da. A child's joy will always brighten your day. I'll show you a smile if you're happy to pay. Happy to pay? That sound right? Tataru has been teaching me traditional Uldan rhyming songs. The children of Ulda seem to spend an awful lot of time thinking about money. Yeah, that's about right. Do you think there's fall damage if I jump from here? Probably. A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. There he is. I gotta say hi to Narrow every time. Ah, Narrow. Soon. Shh. Shush. Shush, little baby. Soon. I wish I could pet him. Where's my pet emote? There it is. Shh, don't worry, little baby. Soon. I'll talk to you soon. Once we get through our post-ARR stuff. I thought I read that it's like the 4 final quests, like the right before the last 4 quests to post-ARR is when we have to do the Crystal Tower quests. Okay. Says the same thing. Says the same thing. Says the same thing. That's Thancred, though? I mean, he must have gotten a look at her. Nope. Guess not. Alright. Well, that's fine. She's in here, right? She had to walk through here to get to the Solar. Solar? Solar? Yeah, she's right here. Is that Tupsimati on the wall back there? I'm amazed you managed to find all the pieces after, well, you know. After, well, you know, Louis Swa was exploded. Yeah, kind of amazing. His cane rod survived mostly. It is broken, but after, well, you know. I kind of love her. She's kind of cool. She's got like a cool girl air about her. Minfilia. There's Thancred. He's already chatting her up. Oh my god. I believe it.
Moon! God, it's been ages!
Aw. Moon. That's a cute nickname. Moon.
Oh, longer, sister.
Sister! Ah, Thancred moved aside.
Joyous reunion indeed.
Aw. You still look so cute here! I had to take a picture, I'm sorry. She's just so cute. She's like tilting her head. It's very cute. Adorable.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Yeah, she's definitely not like a whole foot taller than you are.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Wow! My remark was a lot less scathing, Papalimo. Aw. I looked at your Stola and she shrugged.
If I could have your attention.
Oh my god, that was cute. Little interaction. Ah! I looked at your Stola. Guys, my character looked and she shrugged at me. Crumbs. We're given crumbs right now. Later on in the MSQ, you get a lot closer with NPCs. Like, oh, whew, a lot closer, but right now I'm just scavenging for crumbs. Everyone, if I could have your attention. What is it?
We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Shalian to assist us.
Uh-huh.
I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites.
Right.
Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Ooh.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
You can taste it? What does it taste like? What does ether taste like? Like salt or like a sweet, sugary? Like, I guess it depends on the aspect. Like lightning ether would be shocking. Probably like sour.
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits.
Okay, everyone calm down. Code red. Union JN. I think that what happens next is really funny, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I'm so excited.
And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
So he's calling her childish, basically.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Aww.
Unhand me.
Unhand me. Get lifted, punk.
All this way, and that's what you have to say to me.
Get lifted, you punk.
I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Oh? What?
Go on.
Of course that's his man. Of course he's interested. Oh my god. Go on.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
My compeers? I've never heard that before. I know he means like my comrades, like my partners. But god, wow, my compeers. Grantest my compeers thine aid. Oh, I love this situation. I want to check the screenshot I took. I think I took it too late, but I want to see it so bad.
You still haven't found it then? You're missing Aetherite.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate a second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but if the aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the aetherite.
Okay. Was it me? Oh, it was me. yeah, I saw it.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Oh?
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate.
Right.
However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination.
Okay.
Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
I gotta reread that. What? Direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon and thereby fill it up again. Oh, okay. So fix the broken aetherite, basically.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
I like that he has the humility to say, correct me if I'm wrong. At least, he's not out here pretending to know shit that he doesn't know. That's nice. I like Thancred. Thancred's a good man.
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern.
Oh?
To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
Oh.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
Okay.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white auracite at their disposal.
What? I don't want to die. I like how Yida looked between the two and was just like, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. When I think maybe she's not quite sure. I did not miss that little hint. You think you're sneaky, Square Enix, but I saw it. I saw the way Yida, if that is her real name, saw the way she looked between everyone and just kind of stood there.
I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetherite. However, white auracite cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Eh? Oh, because of the auracite.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
She's a gambler, huh? Aw. Yeah, I am too. Let's go gambling. I love gambling. All right, complete. I got some bacon soup. I got some soup. So much stuff. What did I must have done. Yeah, I did do the Valentine's event on Peachy. That's why I have so much. Who's Arroya Borealis? Why did they give me Jamal Musaka? Weird. Interesting. We also have gold chocobo feathers, and I'm not quite. I think you have to trade them at like a calamity salvager or something. All right, haddock dip, triple cream coffee, bacon broth. We can sell. We can sell these. That's why I didn't sort my inventory. I think is to sell those. The instruments of our deliverance. Wow, that's an epic title. A plan has been devised, and Minfilia would have it carried out without further delay. I have already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Peachy, and that I have faith you will return to us as you always have. Brilliant and dedicated scholar, I would not have endorsed her plan were it not so. Alright, you just stay holed up. I mean, Minfilia's not a fighter, so it's best that she stays here where it's relatively safe, I think. I don't think the Empire will come knocking down our Rising Stone's doors. We've got a bit of tougher people guiding it. Oh no. What happened? You stopped juggling. Oh, I shall pray for your safe return, Peachy, yours and the others. She's praying. That's what she's doing. Flamen, can I riz you up in place of Thancred? Over the years, I've learned that it is better to busy yourself with things you can control rather than worry about things you cannot. A hot meal will be waiting for you when you return, understood? Aw. Hot meal. Don't really. The Wari and Holzon are about to take up their posts. It seems even the children are starting to understand the gravity of the situation. My father has agreed to take care of Yozan for me. The children need role models, and we must do whatever is in our power to provide them. Okay. I am ready. Hozan, are your preparations complete? What are they doing? Are they fighting against the Garleans? Or something? It falls to you and I, Coltene, to ensure those Imperial dogs set no foot in the Rising Stones. The tragedy of the Waking Sands must never be repeated. Ah. So yeah, I guess, wow, the Empire is really making moves to invade Eorzea, so they're all worried about it. Quite right, Hori, yet I fear we two alone could not resist a full-scale assault. Mayhap we had best draft a plan of evacuation should the worst come to the worst. Yeah, that's a good idea. Evacuation. We want to save lives, not waste lives. Exit to the... Wait, did it say exit to the Rising Stones? Oh, I guess that's what this place is called. No, this place is called the Seventh Heaven or something. It showed up on the screen. Yeah, Revenant's Toll, I think is what it said. Yeah, the Seventh Heaven, Rising Stones entrance. So it probably said exit to Revenant's Toll. I misread it. Probably. All right. We're going to Kurthis, which means We gotta dress for the cold. Although I look very, very stylish in this outfit, we gotta dress for the weather. This one or this one's a good one. No. Yeah, I guess the sweater one, or maybe this one. Yeah, this one looks more adventure-y. Update. Oh, right, I need to sell my stuff. Wow. Hello, buy my things. Okay. Sorted. Wow. 2,000 gold. Oh, right. I should look if I need repairs. I don't! For some reason. Okay. Wait, I need to see where exactly. Dragon Head. Curthis Central Highlands. Okay, we go this way. I think I can fly here. Oh yeah! But we gotta get around this very tall mountain that you can't just fly over. Yep, there's an invisible ceiling. It was worth a shot, am I right, fellas? I should have made the stream title something having to do with Pride Month. I'm a fool. I'm a damned fool. Ah. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Well. Lancifer. Wait, we gotta go this way. I see him. I see Alphino. He's so tiny. I see him. What happens when I talk to the Temple Knight? Train your eyes, I fear. Without foreknowledge or serendipity, we will never find every tunnel. The very land conspires against us, the broken ice ever reforming to conceal the entrances. This one's just staring at the wall. Moonbreed, aren't you cold? Trust in the power of white orosite, Peachy, and in me, of course. I will. I trust Moonbreeda. Take a drink for every my friend and must needs that we missed. Is it showing the clips leaderboard in chat for you? It is for me. It says clips leaderboard. Kitty Cat Peach Plays is the new top clipper at 5 views. Wow, 5 views, you guys. 5 whole views. Isn't that amazing? Alphino. Excuse me. Ooh, that was a girthy burp. My apologies, my apologies. It is showing the 5. Like the top 5 or the 5 views? Just saying it is showing the 5 is a little confusing, father. Good to see you, Peachy. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Aline Rayayu and Ulda even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetheryte. After you, Scion. Aww. Aww, he's worried. He's worried, isn't he? It also shows a clip to take number 2 note. I don't think you can figure out how to clip things. I don't believe in your technological abilities enough. If you did, it would be a random clip of just me saying random shit. And no one would watch it. They would watch it and then get confused. Like, why is this a clip? This isn't funny. This isn't something to clip. Alpha, no, he's worried that we're gonna die. After you, Scion. Aw, he doesn't want... We're more than that, Alpha, no. You're like a little brother to me. You can say how you feel. You don't need to hide. It's okay. Aw, little baby. Oh, a cutscene. I was not expecting a cutscene. Oh, we're at the Aetheryte. The lighting is really good here. We're channeling our ether. It looks so pretty. There, it's ready. Okay. Whoa. What happened? Ha! It worked! I think. I think. Oh my god, look at you stole his little shoes! Wait, oh, look at Thancred's shoes! I know I made jokes of Thancred having his grippers out before, but his grippers are out in the snow! My man is standing in snow in sandals. His feetsies must be so cold. Oh my god, Thancred. Here, let me write that one down too. That's a pretty good one. Thancred toes is what I wrote. Thancred toes. Huh, it worked, I think. Try tuning to the Aetheryte now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. Do I feel it? We have done all we can, Peachy. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. It's hard to say. She summons Shiva. She summons Shiva. She summons Shiva. I understand, little brother. Oh my god, Uriange's in sandals too. They're out here crunching down on ice with like their almost bare ass feet. I've a mind to join you, but Urianger made me promise I wouldn't. Apparently, the thought of me becoming Shiva's thrall was too much to bear. As if I'd give her the chance. Aww. Urianger's worried about you. That's so cute. I sure hope nothing bad happens to Moonbreeda. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? She's such a nice, cool, fun character. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbreeda's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Aymeric. Sir Aymeric, my beloved? Of all the myriad challenges you have faced, I should be amazed if it were a failed teleportation attempt that finally killed you. Pray do not surprise me. Aww, Alfie, no, he's worried. Don't worry, little boy, it'll be okay. Old Peachy Tia will survive anything. This cat boy sure can take a lot of trauma. Sir Aymeric regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read to you this letter. Ahem. Oh? A letter from my love? Is it a love letter? I hope so. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in our hour of need, it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Peachy Tia, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Aww. He fully expects that I'm gonna die. This is the writing of a man who thinks I'm giving my life for his cause. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Halone bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. It's alright! We're fighting Shiva? I guess we're fighting Shiva! Okay. I guess we're fighting Shiva. Is it here? Is this where we fight Shiva? No, this is Snowcloak. Oh. Into the Akafa Amphitheater with a party of other players. Damn. Wow. We're fighting Shiva already? Guess we're fighting Shiva. Well, confront Shiva in the Akafa Amphitheater. There are no NPC. Wonder what the item level is. 80. 80, and we're 84. Ooh. We're gonna need some more gear eventually. But not right now. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The Akafa Amphitheater. Hard. Oh, we get 15. Only 15? They should give us more tomestones for this shit. For as long as their nation has warred with Dravanya, there have been Ishgardians who instead chose to ally themselves with the dragons. Shiva is said to have been among the first, hence why the heretics revere her as a saint. That Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva with the crystals they have stolen is plain. But is this unprecedented act even possible? If so, then Ishgard, if not the entire realm, is in grave danger. There she is. That's Shiva. Look at her. She's actually... Is she really that monochrome? I guess we'll find out when we fight her. Is it just for effect, or is she actually that, like, monochrome looking? I thought for sure she had, like, blue and ice and, like, a white and blue. Interesting. I mean, I guess I'm wrong. Holy mother of God! Why did that pop so quickly? I mean, not looking a gift horse in the mouth, but holy shit, that was fast. I've never had a queue that fast. Maybe a roulette. Oh, someone's not gonna join. They joined! Wow. Did you see that? That was crazy. Wow. Fast queue. That's insane. I guess they just needed like one last DPS. It's probably a roulette.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace.
Ooh.
A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
Oh yeah. Step on me, mommy.
We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance.
Damn.
Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, guys. It's so bright. Ow. That hurt my eyes. Oh! Yeah, look, she's not monochrome. I knew it. She has like blue. Yeah. It's like blue and white and purple. Yeah. It must have just been for effect. In that picture. Oh, ice mommy. Oh god. Well, here goes nothing. This will be over in like 10 seconds. There he goes. Oh right, I'm on Bard. Give you some of this and some of that. Ooh, a bonus of 75 Allegan Tomestones. Ooh, yay! Because it's my first time. Uh-oh. Kitten tickles? Rise to join in the chorus, my brothers. Someone else will get those, right? Guess we can do AoEs. Oh wait, I don't need to do this anymore. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Here she comes. Going around. Who's she gonna step on? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? No. The Lalafell. Dine Diamond, you lucky son of a bitch. Damn. I wish that were me. It would have been so awesome if it was me. Did they change this? I don't remember that. Oh, we can limit break. Just barely. I think I might have just barely got it in. Told you it would be over in like 10 seconds. Damn. Can't believe we fight Shiva so early. It feels early. Wait, let me calm you! Why didn't they let me calm them? I cry. They should have let me calm them. Oh yeah, we can look for the hidden snowman. Look, he's over there! Wait, you gotta be like over here to see it. Look, he's over there, he's waving hello. See him? You see him way off in the distance over there? Like, look directly above my head. And then look at the snowman. He's saying, hi! Good luck fighting Shiva! Thank you, snowman. Ooh, there's these cool, like, dragon and woman lantern thingies. That's Shiva, I think. And Gracevalger? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember who the dragon counterpart to Shiva is. Anyway, that was the Shiva fight. I know it was over in like a heartbeat, but we're just too powerful. Oh, look, I got some comms. Yippee! My allies? Friend or foe? Oh, it's Isael. She's just walking. How, you survived that?
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
Sorry. We stand at odds now, but there will come a time when we aren't at odds anymore. You'll see. You'll see.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
I hear you. I see you.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers.
Yes. That's true.
And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth.
Look at the little sparkles. They're rather pretty. They're like holographic. Shining all pretty colors of the rainbow. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Even the sparkles in the game are gay. Isn't that nice? Look what they did for Pride Month, you guys. That's so nice.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
Oh, yeah. I guess, wow, the Keeper of the Lake is next. It's a dungeon. Keeper of the Lake is Midgardsormr, a dead dragon? Question mark. The Empire is also interested in the Silver Tear Lake area, so remember Sir Aemric was like, hey, while you're in Mordona, because it's by Mordona, he's like, while you're there, while your headquarters is stationed there, please look after Midgardsormr's corpse and make sure the Empire doesn't do anything bad to it. So that's what we're doing.
Do not squander Mother's gift.
So she also has the Crystal Mommy power. Hydaelyn is what I mean. She said what Heidelin says. And she's gone. Where did she go? I don't know. Again, you think I know things? Oh, shit? This motherfucker.
And so the vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome.
I hate his voice. So nasally. And so the vessel withdraws.
Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
Yeah? Why?
How unfortunate.
Eh? Well, here we are. Back outside. That Crystal Brave is still staring at the wall. How's your... Is it a different one? No, it looks like the same one. There's also knights here. Ooh, there's a fate that way. Hello, Moonbreeda. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Here, this is what I learned about Shiva Nyan. Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Javanians are skilled with glamours, after all. No, I'm pretty sure she transformed into Shiva. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough. I was only asking. I might have head trauma. I don't know. I mean, she didn't... I'm not the one that she stepped on. So probably no head trauma here. I'm probably okay. I avoided the AoEs as well. So actually, I'm probably not that hurt. Oh, that's it. Din, din. The road less traveled. Moonbreeda remains unconvinced that you have not sustained a head injury. Moonbreeda remains unconvinced that you have not sustained a head injury. Who is messaging me on Discord? Damn. Oh, it's probably in a server. Because the message count isn't going up. Have not sustained a head injury. If you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you had best pay a visit to Whitebrim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. Aww. That or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon. I love her. I love her. I love Moonbreeda. Oh, good. Whitebrim Front is closer than I thought. No fate for me. Thank you. I don't need a fate. I don't need a fate. I don't need your fate. Is that Whitebrim Front or is this? Oh, this is Whitebrim Front for sure. For sure. Where's my boy? Is he in here and up the stairs? Is he speaking with Drillmont? 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 Oh! Emerick! Emerick is here! Bark, bark, bark! Woof, woof, woof! Bark, bark, bark! Emerick! Emerick! Yes! My love! It's hard to see his face with my name in the way. Amaric. That would also be a pretty funny clip, wouldn't it? Alright, let's write it down. Around 1:35. I wrote Amaric, woof, ×2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clips to make later. That's a lot. And we're not even like, are we halfway through stream? Dude, I don't know. We started early. Could end early. You know what? I'm gonna look up something. Ugh. I want to look up how to turn off the Discord sound. I will talk to Amaric in a moment. Okay. Okay, so we go to the gear icon, notifications from the sidebar, toggle off the message sound option. Gear icon, notification. I don't see it. Oh, wait, here, notifications. Sounds. There we go. Message. Disable. Disable the message sound effect. Deafen, undeafen, mute, unmute, voice disconnected, PTT activate, PTT deactivate, user join, user leave, user move, outgoing, incoming, stream started, stream stop, user join. Okay. Did it save? Did it save my decision? Message off. Okay. We should be good now. I'm so sorry if that Discord noise was annoying anybody. I turned it off for you. Alright, let's talk to everyone except Alphino. Emeric? That you stand here now is proof of your mission's success. Praise be to Halone. Aww. That's nice. It's customary to report to one's commanding officer after completing a mission. She's like, don't talk to me, talk to Alphino. I still remember the first time you entered these chambers. Suffice it to say, I never imagined that I would one day be so glad of your return. Welcome, my friend. My friend, take a drink! Welcome. Aww. They were all worried about me. Oh boy, a cutscene. There he is, and none the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? Probably. I think I speak for us all when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Yeah, sure, here's what I saw. Moonbrita doesn't believe me, but maybe you will. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. Yeah. But not too late to prevent further loss of life, an outcome worthy of celebration. And one for which we have Peachy to thank. Aw. Thank you, Amaric. Thank you. That's nice. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with what we have accomplished. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been routed? Routed? Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Julmont, is the caravan ready? Look at Emmerich! Look at his side profile! He's cute. I drew his hair a little wrong, though, when I drew him that one time. This is a much better profile picture of Emmerich. He's got quite a handsome face, but his bangs go like over his eyebrow. I'm etching this into my mind's eye for later, in case I draw Emmerich again. Etch, etch, etch. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Etch, etch, etch. Sketch, sketch, sketch. Alright, it's in my mind now. In the meantime, Lord Drillmore, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. Of that I have no doubt. I take it these are the self-same supplies the heretics stole from the House Forton caravan? Less the crystals which comprised the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, on an unrelated note, Peachy, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? Why? You want to go on a date? You wanna cook something up? Like what's the deal? Why? On an unrelated note, Peachy, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. Oh man. Oh, it's Sir Archibald. Oh, I see. I understand. I completely understand. 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Aww. That's so great. Hell yeah. I need to see Archifont. Aw, look at me, I just shrugged. Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Aw, I don't think I think more of him. It took 6 men. He said half a dozen. Yeah, so it took like 6 men to hold him back from like stopping me risking life and limb. That's so romantic. I love Archifont. Wow, I sure hope nothing bad happens to Archifont. I can't wait. Hell yeah, I get to go right now. I trust you will not discuss the events which transpired at Snowcloak too openly. The heretic is dead, and the lords of the high houses know of your deeds. That is what matters. Yeah, sure, whatever, okay. Yeah, sure, alright. It's whatever. It's whatever you like. If I'm not mistaken, to get to Camp Dragonhead, we're gonna have to fly again. I think. Over there. Okay. I was pointed the exact opposite way. Shows how good my sense of direction is. It's a good thing there's maps and symbols in video games. Good thing I don't get super lost all the time. Even with maps and like pointers and stuff. Like Wizard 101 has a very good hold your hand system where it like points you in the direction you need to go. So you don't even have to like open the map all the time. I like that system. It's very hand-holdy and nice. I know that it's meant for children, but, you know, oh, sorry, didn't mean to, like, fly right onto your desk, into your face. He just got fat cat to the face. Sorry, Archifant. If our business here is concluded, we should attend to Sir Emmerich in the intercessory. It's a hard word to say. I think I struggled with it last time, too. Archifant, what does he got to say? Oh, it's a cutscene. I hope he gets up and like, oh. What? Oh, we get a lecture. Okay. What were you thinking, Peachy? Wagering your very being on a dubious theory which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway. And then, engaging the abomination in mortal combat. By the fury, Peachy, 'tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Oh, okay, he's not angry. So he's more like, he's regretful that he couldn't, like, follow me and fight with me. In Mortal Kombat. Would that I had been there to fight by your side. Yet here I was forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend. Take a drink! Take a motherfucking drink. Condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. Aww. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. Aww. Wow, that's saying a lot. He's very expressive with his words. But you are here now, and that is what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alphino in private. He awaits us in the intercessory. Okay. Okay, thank you, Nyang. Can I change my glam? I kind of want to see my cat ears again. There it is. All right. Oh, right. He said the same thing. Archifant. Sorry I curb stomped you in the dick for a second. Pray go on ahead without me, Peachy. Another matter requires my attention, but I shall join you anon. Aw. Sir Emmerich. Not Sir Emmerich. Sorry, wow. Freudian slip, am I right? No, that's not how you use that. Not right, not right, not right at all. That would imply that I see Sir Emmerich as like a mother, right? Well, Sir Emmerich has a motherly, someone else is here and they're staring at me. Why? Oh no, they're staring at me. Archifant, goddamn, I can't differentiate my Elizin. I'm so sorry. God, I didn't think I was this racist. House for Tom Guard. Gatekeep. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. Alright. Oh, Archifant is here. Archifant.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
He's talking. It's a voiced cutscene. His voice is so nice. Oh my god. The smile that like lit up my face. Oh my god. I love his voice. I love Sir Emmerich. I got like goosebumps right now. Oh my god. Ah, Sir Emmerich. Whew. When he said deepest, I was like, ooh. Damn.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
I believe Nautilon is the Ixali stronghold. I think they're the ones that summon Garuda? Or a different primal, maybe?
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
He's like, hold your horses, little elf boy. We might change our policy. Maybe.
You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now.
Amrit's voice is like so sure. Like he's very sure of himself but also like kind of gentle. Like speak softly but carry a big stick type of vibe.
And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Very soft at the ends.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll.
Archifon's voice, on the other hand, he's got kind of like a silly voice, you know. He's got a little like type voice. It's a little more higher pitched and like funny sounding, you know.
The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Oh, nice. So like money or like money or maybe, hear me out, money?
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
Okay. That's an odd way to say money.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
Oh, the Keeper of the Lake thing? Actually, about that.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgardsormr could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
Okay.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies.
Wait, what? I don't have the big brain that Alphino has. I need to read this again. It's not an excuse to compensate us. Taken by your enemies. Taken by Garlemald or taken by Midgardsormr?
Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Uh-oh. Alphino's angry. Wait, why are you so angry? Manipulate. Oh. Oh, oh, okay, I get it. I think I get it now. Don't ask me to explain it, but I think I kind of understand.
Choose your next words carefully.
Ooh.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights?
No. You? Apparently you. That's all I know.
One who comes from good stock, I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is?
Because you're conniving and manipulative? I still love you, by the way. I'm just saying.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs.
Oh. I'm waiting for him to blink. I don't think he's gonna blink. I guess this is just a... I like the look on his face. It's like disgruntled and upset. I like Aymeric a lot. I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs.
You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders.
Ah, okay.
But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light.
Okay, so he's like, I am on your side. You have to trust me.
Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Aymeric. I shall make a point to remember them.
Why are you so angry, Alphino? Calm down. Little boy, that's a lot of firecracker energy coming from someone your size. Oh my goodness gracious. He's being so passive-aggressive. Calm down.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Oh, okay, okay. He's apologizing. That's good, that's good.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart.
Aw.
I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you.
He's so cute when he smiles. Ugh. Aymeric. Duties may prevent me from meeting with you.
On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia.
Lucia, at your service.
Yeah! She's so cool! I love Lucia. I love... No, she's technically... This is a spoiler, but, like, she's technically a Garlean, so that's why she's her size. But I was about to say, like, Rogadin women, because Moonbrita is a Rogadin woman, I think. I'm pretty sure. Lucia is about as big as Moonbrita, but they are indeed different races, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Okay.
Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
That's a hard-hitting quote when you realize her past.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone.
How far does that go? Like, if I want to say, Sir Aymeric, please hold me, am I to say that to Lucia? I don't know. You might have for me alone. Yeah, I don't know.
Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Okay.
Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
What? What?
Certainly.
What?
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem.
What is it?
The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Aw. Alphino looks so good with the graphics update. Like, he's so high def now. Can't say the same for his shadow, but that's on my end. I have the settings turned down on shadows and stuff.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Okay, that's what you say now.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Aww. Nice. Okay. Alright, that was a good cutscene. No, we're outside. Let me back in. Yeah. Are they in there? Are my boys inside? Emmerich is inside. Yeah! Ah, I can't get up on the table. Fuck that. Okay, I was gonna say, if it doesn't let me see Emmerich, I was gonna be real upset. My knowledge of primals pales in comparison to your own. Nevertheless, the circumstances surrounding this particular summoning are unique, no? It would be most unfortunate if they were reproduced, I should think. How he sits. Emmerich, I love Emmerich. Emmerich, my lover. I got a bad idea. Yeah, that'll do it. That's the perfect height. There's not enough, like, he needs to spread his legs more, but you get it. One tailors their tactics to the enemy. In our case, Dravanians, primals will require a somewhat different approach. I see. All right, well, I guess I better talk to the baby outside. The baby who is a commander of, like, a military unit. All right, Alphino, what do you got? Eyes unclouded. Ooh. For one with reason to celebrate, Alphino looks rather grim. Why? It would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reappraisal of the primal threat and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized peoples as well. Oh, any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Peachy, it is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. There's one thing that can be said if there's one thing that can be said for Sir Emmerich, it is that he understands how dangerous knowledge can be in the wrong hands. We are but fortunate that this incident took place in so remote a location. The truth should not be too difficult to suppress, for now at least. Yes. I agree. I agree, Alfino. What's this way? Ooh. I want Emmerich or Artefont, or both, to push me against this wall. Maybe here, so I can be cornered. I want them to come out here and kabedon me. If only... That's the wrong emote. I cry. If only that were the case. If only Artefont and Emmerich would love me. Maybe I'll draw an Elysian sandwich of Artefont and Emmerich next. Hello, my special friend. Heretics, Dravanians, old familiar enemies. This is something beyond all imagination. Oh. The primal threat, you mean? Well, anyway. We gotta go back to Mordahona. Mordahona. Oh, my back. Me aching back. Gotta check if Nero is still there. Yep, he's still there. Outlandish man. Yep. Oh, we're back in Mordona. I can change my glam. Apply. Approved. Approved. Enter the Rising Stones. Yes. Everyone's in a different position! There's little fortune and far less fame in being a receptionist, but one must be realistic. Oh. Also, it would seem that I was grossly misinformed regarding the average earnings of a street performer. Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right. True, young leaders can be more amenable to new ideas. Then again, their lack of experience and influence can hinder their ability to enact reforms. So everybody who blabbed about Sir Emmerich and all the stuff we had talked about. I do not fault Sir Emmerich for being less than forthcoming with his beliefs. Not even the highborn are beyond the reach of the Inquisition. Where's my hot meal? No! Forgive me, Peachy. I thought I had prepared enough meals for everyone, but the others were most hungry. I don't get a hot meal. I was looking forward to that. Flamin! I want a hot meal. I want dinner. Our stocks of wine have nearly run dry. That Charlatan scholar is drinking us out of house and home. Oh, Moonbreeda's getting turned? Maybe she's the one who ate everything. Moonbreeda! Wait, where's Thancred? Now, what happened here? Let's look at our context clues, alright? We got Moonbreeda drinking. Thancred with like an empty cup, and Yida watching from the sidelines. I think a drinking contest happened here. Wait. I gotta talk to Moonbreeda first. Trying to tumble the table now, are we? Don't give up yet, boy. Yida, line him up. Wait, is he like... Hey, I just gotta say, you're a a pretty, you're all right. He's trying to flirt with the table. I think I saw a TikTok like this. Wait, where did his sword go? Is it on the other hip? No. Where's his sword? Did he just get rid of it? He's just not wearing it right now? I guess that's for the best. Look at it. I wish I was shorter so I could see. That he's barely standing. He's relying on that table a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. What you two do is your own business. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh. Wait, were they gonna do it? Like, were they gonna have relations with each other? Or is she talking about getting blasted? Getting, like, super, super drunk? That's hilarious. Whoa, Hori's got his leg up on the table. That's weird. Not the table, the crate. Sorry. Oh, he's drinking too. Calm yourself, Coltonay. It's just a little ship after practice. Clears out the cobwebs no end. Oh, God. A sip before practice, a sip after practice, and all too often a sip during practice. I do believe Moonbrita is having quite the bad influence on you. Uh-oh. Man, Moonbrita's getting everybody crunk. Oh, man. I want in. Hey, pour me a glass. I can take it. Line him up. Yeah, line him up. This is such a nice scene. Should I have written it? Someone else made a TikTok of it already. I don't need to add on to that. I hope we don't have need of Thancred soon. He's pretty turnt. He's pretty in his cups. Deep within his cups, as they say. Hello, Minfilia. Hello,
Words
princess.
cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Cursus, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Am I ready to speak of it? Do I have trauma? That's alright. I'll tell you.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if you should summon the others. Thancred, he's in a bad spot right now. Oh, dear. Oh, he looks fine. He's standing right by me. I can smell the booze.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Yes. I do not have a head injury.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglemog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
You seem awfully sober, and he has his knife back. How are you so sober right now? You were hunched, nay, draped over a table like 5 seconds ago. Where are your wits? How do you have your wits about you? Like, anyway. Taint her will even after she was possessed. Ugh. We are talking about a mortal wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Well, I should mention that she has the Heidelins. She spoke to Heidelin before. She probably has the echo and everything.
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role.
Oh.
Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
The Garleans?
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it.
Near as damn it.
Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you.
Yes. Okay, so I did say that she was like speaking of Heidelin's words and stuff.
Hear, feel, think. Heidelin speaks to her as well.
Mm-hmm.
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
I do think that, yes.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Yes and yes.
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Yeah. Oh. Ding ding. The reason Rayu. What's this? Item level 110. What's the item level now? 90. Ooh. We're getting a better bow, you guys. We're gonna get it. Oh, wait, right. 572. I should probably get some kind of ironworks gear. We'll worry about that after we accept this quest. The reason why Minfilia would discuss how best to proceed in light of recent developments. I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgardsormr. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Oh. Are they getting drunk again? Please let them be getting drunk again. Let them be getting drunk and let me also get drunk. Please. I beg of you. Oh. Is it Alpha now? He's drunk again! Wait, what? What? You were fine like a second ago. Oh my god. You're alright. Kinda wanna take a picture with drunk Thancred. Ah, these things are like covering his face. I'll do the heart. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't stop him, okay. Alright, that's a good. Gotta wait for him to turn around again. There we go. I think I got it. Let's see. Whoop. Let's see here. So here's this one. Oh, it opened up down there. Here's the one I just. It's so good. It's so good. And then oh, there's a lot. Oh, the Hildebrand quest ones. I'll go ahead and delete this one because it turned out bad. I did take it too late. Okay. Here's this without any explanation. You don't need to know who these people are if you're just following along for the first time and you don't know anything about Final Fantasy XIV. It's not important. It's fine. Alright, let me put the special picture of Thancred getting blasted. That needs to go. Yeah, that needs to go in here. I'm gonna put that in my in here. I'm gonna put it in here and in the other place. Hey, excuse me while I do this stuff. Give me a moment, please, and thank you. Okay. Back to stream. Ja-jang. Alright, we can escape out of group pose. Not me posing with Thancred. This is great. I love this. What a good picture. Look at the way his like hips like jolt up. He's barfing. That's what that is. It's a hiccup. Yeah, he's hiccuping. He's almost barfing. That's what those movements are. What if I stood like behind him? No! Oh my god, that's scandalous. That's so bad. Okay. Enough of that. Alright, Alphino is probably yelling at this Crystal Brave or something. They did their salute. Oh, he's walking away. Peachy, 'tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Ryayu has escaped. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Ryayu quitting the city via the Gate of Nald, with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castor Meridianum, I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilbert and the First are hot upon Ryayu's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Bluefog and join in the hunt. And he just walks away. You'd think he'd, like, run if it was that urgent. Alright. Man, I have to leave Thancred drunk and hiccuping over a table. Gotta leave him for this. This sucks. I hate the MSQ. I'd rather just get drunk and have fun with Thancred and Moonbrita and Yida, if that is her real name. Man. There you are, you bastard. I mean, hi, Ilberd. How's it going? My thanks for coming, Scion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Ryayu walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Raubon's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, and so here we are. Ryayu must not be allowed to reach Castor Meridianum. Okay, he's running. I'm also running! It's rough running. We should get on a mount. Wait, oh, over there, okay. That's the Praetorium. Oh, right, the Praetorium is within Castor Meridianum. I forgot. This is important information, but you know me and important information. It just kind of goes in one ear, rattles around a little bit, and then goes out the other ear. I cannot be made to remember all this stuff. Yu Hase. Oh, there's a dead flame soldier. Was that really necessary? I'd better be compensated for the additional exertion you caused me. What? Did he take out this guy? It's a duty! Oh no! Oh man, I hate duties. Well, take heart, for if we fail, we can come back on super easy baby mode. I don't remember there being a duty. Oh well. Wait, did we get that thing yet? No, we didn't. Alright. Proceed! I guess. What was that? That was a terrifying noise. This wretch was with Royayu. He threw himself at us that his mistress might escape. Oh. She didn't blink when we cut him down, not even when he started screaming. No loyalty even to her own, the god's damned harpy. Spit. With me, Scion, we almost have her. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, we're just fighting. Good God. I want Royu alive. Kill the rest for Eorzea. You will not take me so easily this time. Kill the... Where are the healers? Are there any healers? Enemy reinforcements look sharp, man. Oh god. Oh, the Death Claw, the Death Claw! Target the Death Claw! Please! More reinforcements? They really aren't paying me enough. Fools, you cannot stand against the Empire. Oh wait, this guy. Again? Even more? Forgive us our lateness. Yugiri! Yugiri is here. We're in your debt. Oh god. Yay, duty complete. We did it, everybody. Bind her and do it tight. Oh, kinky. Yes, sir. Good work, men. Alphino, why are you here? This is dangerous. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. Behold, a respected officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. Snort. What would you know of Lo? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. Ooh. Ooh. I... People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it your God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It is no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the Flames. Oh. To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person ever to have suffered. Ooh. In case you have forgotten, Raubon himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth with little more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different then? Oh. 'Tis true that we were both mercenaries of lowly birth. And 'tis true that we both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. Ah. If life has taught me one thing, it is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm. Ooh! Ooh, foreshadowing! I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Yeah, right! Yeah, right! I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Ooh. That it hits different. It just hits different. But enough talk. You will return to Ul'dah to face justice, and the people whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. Fate joined. No, thank you. Okay. I joined the Crystal Braves that I might strike a blow against the Empire. Those who cast their lot with Garlemald should expect no better treatment. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Took a second, but I got there. Not so much as a hint of remorse. 'Tis well that this sordid business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than Raubon chose his. Ooh. I don't know about that. You're saying that right in front of Ilberd?
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Telegy.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Raubon. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night.
The Blades. Oh, wait, no. The Blades are like Telegi's own thing, I think.
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while.
Sever?
Animo unamo. For my sake, pray be a good little sultana to the last.
Sorry if you heard my chair. Oh. Sorry if you heard me crack my spine. Oh. For my sake, pray be a good little sultana to the last. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Spooky foreshadowing. Ooh, oh no. Rosenbogen. Ooh! Okay. Ooh! Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, this one's coming home with me. Ooh, I like this. This is... It has like a little periscope? Are you shitting me? It does look... It's like a little like scope. That's insane. And it's glowy. We finally got a glowy weapon. Wow. All right. Rosenbogen. Rosenbogen? Rosenbogen. Sweet. Nice. Gotta remember this one for sure. Oh, sorry, I was reading it to myself instead of out loud. Yay! Thanks, Dad. If no one's watching my stream, I know my dad will watch my stream. Uh-oh, is that tank in trouble? Like Ryu, I once made my way as a mercenary, and like her, I did more than a few things I am not proud of. Whenever once did I betray my own, there are depths which a man should not sink. Should I help him? Oh, he's like actively doing the fate. Okay. He did not need my help. Lo and behold. Let us cling together. Alphino would ask another favor of you. Captain Ilbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Raubon, and that shall be the end of it. Your work here is done, my friend. He said, my friend, take a drink! My thanks. But I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and apprise Minfilia of all that has happened. I am aware that the antecedent held Ryu in high regard. For better or worse, she will want to know how this tale ends. Damn. Wah. Ooh, ah. Ua taku taku, ciao. Ua. Pai paeri. Ua wa. Ua. Ua taku taku, ciao. Ua. Ua. Those are not the words. Did I ever finish my thought? Oh, Thancred is still hiccuping. You're all right. I guess everyone probably says the same thing. Yep. Is she talking about Aymeric here, or do you think she's talking about Alphino? I don't know. Because before, it would have made sense if she was talking about Amric, but now it would make more sense if she was talking about Alphino. I guess it could refer to both of them. I just wanted to see my glowy weapon one more time. Pretty cool. Pretty neat.
Welcome back, my friend.
Oh.
I have already received word from Alphino.
She said, my friend, take a drink. My thought before was like, if no one's watching my stream, that means my dad is like gone. If I have 0 viewers, it means something awful has happened. If I have 100 viewers, I know one of them is my dad. I think I said that in the wrong order, but oh well. Welcome back, my friend. I've already received word from Alphino.
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent.
Ryu.
I know not what to say.
Ryu. 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 Ryu.
Together with Robon, Aline lent us much needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
Yeah.
But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Okay. I don't know about Thancred. If he shows up in this cutscene, oh my god!
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
How is he up on his feet like that? He just keeps coming back. He keeps bouncing back. Like one of those little weeble wobbles. You try to knock him down, but he just comes right back. Damn. Damn, Thancred. Well, thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
Yeah, I'm semi-familiar with it.
Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether.
Yes.
Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
He said must needs take a drink.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
How do you go about you just break the auracite or what?
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
Oh, okay.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
Okay.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
Okay, makes sense. Checks out.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, It would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
Who, me? Also, you said must needs again. Take another drink. If you're not drunk by now, who? I'm pretty sure I said that, like, if you're doing shots, every time I said take a drink, that's like 10 shots by now, right? It's gotta be.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Whence will it come, pray tell? Papamo, suck it.
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white orosite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Just Diet Pepsi now on bathroom break. Ew! Did I ask? I wasn't asking for what you were actually drinking. Damn. That's why I don't drink every time I say take a drink. I don't follow the rules. My bladder would explode. Okay, what if we had 2 pieces of white orosite? One to trap the Ascian and the other to store the aether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Therein lies the rub, huh? Rub, huh?
It would seem more research is in order.
Yeah.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the orosite.
Okay.
And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Aw.
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
No, you're not. Who requires you?
Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
If you say so.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Oh, why? Oh, okay, they're all leaving.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland.
Yeah?
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Tink oo woo. Hello, Tink oo woo. Almost done with work. Yeah. You've been there a while, right? If it's like 7:30 for me, it's like 11 or almost midnight for you? Maybe? Survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. 26 more minutes left. Oh. Hold on, Tink. You can do it. I believe in you. Just a little more.
According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye. Yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Oh, weird. I've been here since 7 a.m. my time. It's 10:28 currently. Oh. Oh, damn. So that's like 14, 15 hours? Yeah, 15. 15. That's crazy. Oh, 16-hour shifts. So I can have 4 days off. Yeah. Damn. She works hard for the money. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. That song was written about Tink.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
Oh. Dimensional compression. Isn't that... This is a spoiler, but way, way later on in Dawn Trail, isn't that what Queen Sveen and the other people are trying to do? Or what they did to get Alexandria into the Dawn Trail area? Shaloni or whatever? Not Shaloni. Shaloni is still its own place, but you know what I mean. Like Aaronville's hometown got yeeted because of dimensional compression. I think. So what if the is it connected? Because I don't think even now, like up to Dawn Trail, I don't think they've mentioned the Isle of Val. Except like right here, right now. Yeah, my shifts are 700 to 2300. Naruhodo. Naruhodo nya. 2, 3, 2, 1. So that's 11. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was only counting up to 10, but it was supposed to be to 11. I see. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Asian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one true God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Yes. Indeed. Nyadu hodo. Nyadu hodo. Nyadu hodo nya. Oh, I see. Oh, this again? What is it now?
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
Now, why is he saying it like Huayu? That's crazy. My right hand. Oh, I hope you don't like your right hand, Raban.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash.
Huh? Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. Shiko noko 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 koshtantan. Shika noko 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 koshtantan.
We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Okay. I understand.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
Why? Why indeed?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
Okay, I see.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone.
I can barely read Japanese, so I hope I wrote it correctly. I can speak more Japanese than I can read. Tanjobi. Let's see. Shiko noko 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 koshi tan tan. Yeah, you wrote it right. I just read like the first couple syllables and was like, oh, this is Shiko noko 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 koshi tan tan. Tanjobi. That's right. Wait, Tink! Tink, tomorrow's your birthday! Happy birthday, Tink! Everyone say happy birthday, Tink! Happy birthday, Tink! O tanjoubi omedetou! 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 I did learn from a TikTok streamer that the dash can be used to hold a sound. Happy early birthday, Tink. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, is it arm day? No. OSHA squash. It's not that time yet. I can see why you think that with the two characters on screen, but we're not that far yet. Is it arm day? Like at the gym? Just like, oh, are we doing arms today, boys? We lifting some weights? We getting those biceps, triceps, delts? Okay. Focus. I believe that Van Belsar's actions were premature. Higher in the penalty chain of command. Finally, it slipped its leash. Okay.
In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
What? Nani? You know how to really work out your arm? Separate it from the rest of your body. No. I'm not sure that that's right. Arumu? Arm? Arm is ude, I think? Ude? I learned head, shoulders, knees, and toes in Japanese in high school. Atama, kata, hiza, ashi, hiza, ashi, hiza, ashi. Atama, kata, hiza, ashi, teo tatako. Teo tatako is like, let's clap our hands. Anyway. He used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to landing to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zosgalvus.
I'm a little lost, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little lost and confused.
So he was Huayu's true master.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Raubon.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Huh? What? Ude? Hito baka? Hito jin? Jin baka? Hito baka? Huh? People are stupid? Hito bito wa baka? Hito bito ga baka?
7 hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Oh, he's grumpy.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Oh.
As
Wow.
neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
And what would that be?
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics?
Oh.
Try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters.
I'm sorry, but the word baka has been forever ruined for me. Why? Watashi wa hito baka. Oh, baka na hito? Watashi wa baka na hito desu? Are you trying to say I'm a stupid person? By dumb middle schoolers screeching sussy baka on public transportation. Yeah. Yeah. I can see why that would ruin a word for you. By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? Try as I might, I failed to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters.
Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
He would never suspect it's within his crystal braves.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Don't envy you, pal.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
はい。日本語じゃないです。It's not Japanese. What? I am confused. Okay, question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul.
I need to keep typing in Japanese so the autocorrect stops turning it into kanji and fucking up my sentences. I mean, it turns it into kanji because kanji is what's used. It's how you write Japanese. You gotta write kanji. It makes it, believe it or not, knowing kanji will make it easier to understand. 10? 10? Are we counting down to something? 10 minutes. Oh, 10 分? Yes. 10 minutes until you are freed. Hang in there, Tink. Hold fast. You can do it. I hate kanji. Yeah, so do a lot of Japanese learners. I think even some Japanese people dislike kanji, but there's really no way around it. You just gotta bite the bullet, as they say. Swallow the frog, that kind of thing. You've ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long, though it be for the sake of Eorzea. Doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul.
And with that, I take my leave.
And with that, mic drop. They did their little Crystal Braves salute.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Damn. He's going for it.
Purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
This is getting emotional. Damn. Raubon. Wow, was that necessary? was that wholly necessary? Aww. It's the Sultana's bedroom. She's got little plushies.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace.
Lady in waiting.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Hold the line. Not why. Memorize. Exactly. Arigato, sensei. I'm currently remodeling my house in Final Fantasy, of course. You have a house? Damn. You're living like a royal person. I'm under 30. I can't afford a real house. Yeah. So true. So true. Damn.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh, Kane Senna's here.
Ever since you proposed the Cardinal Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
I'm turning 29. I wanna cry. Don't cry. Craft. Not why. Memorize. Don't cry. It's okay. 30 isn't even middle-aged. You're good. You still got a lot of life ahead of you, whether you like it or not. You got a lot of life to live, Tink.
Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the Syndicate?
Ooh, yeah, dissolve the Syndicate.
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents.
Ah. Also, look at that strawberry shortcake. Ichigo no nota shortcake. Ichigo cake. Shortcake. I wanna cry, not crying, memorize. I'm too angry to die. Channel your anger into kanji. You can do the kanji for Geki Oko Pun Pun Maru. To this day, that is like the silliest phrase I have learned in Japanese, and all it means, it's like a very gyaru way to say like, ooh, I'm so angry. Because like Geki is like, if you've heard of like Shingeki no Kyojin or Attack on Titan, Geki is like really like a big thing, like a big impact, like it's impactful kanji. Geki. Geki Oko. Oko is like okoru, to be angry. And then pun pun is kind of like the sound either of steam like leaving your ears, or it's like the sound of like a vein popping. I can't remember which one. Geki Oko Pun Pun Maru. Maru is just like a cute way to end. It's like, I think it comes from like the name. I know that ships in Japan have Maru at the end, but I don't know if that's correlated or not. Oh my god, what is this? What is kanji for the knights who say ni? Ni wo yu kishi tachi? Kishi dono? Kishi tachi? Maybe? I refuse to learn kanji. The little I know is because Duolingo before AI forcing me to do kanji practice and actually write the kanji for a lot of different words. Or since it's a foreign phrase, I assume it's spelled out phonetically. Well, there's a word. The ni might be written in like katakana. Yeah, so that would be like phonetically. But the knights who say, you can say in Japanese. I was checked out by the end of the lessons. I gotta go to my car. Sayonara. You don't need the E, but your heart is in the right place. Sayonara. Good luck going to your car. Please drive safely. Okay. My moving to dissolve the Syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class whom the Cabal represents.
This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away.
I see.
Rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily.
Take a drink.
What do to make enemies heedlessly?
She said must needs.
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Ul'dah whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldah's historic reliance upon mercenaries, Such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the Monitorists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. So she's saying Rauban will be made to be, like, punished for letting Ryu go for so long, like, being deceitful and all that.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Ul'dah.
The true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The Monitorists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Ul'dah to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
She's talking about the whole of the, like, Sultanate is what it's called, I think.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
She said, "My friends, take a drink."
When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Ul'dah.
Ugh, this is rough. She sounded on the verge of crying, that one line.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monitorists shall cease to be. Ul'dah will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people. Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name.
Hey, writing from a republic, that's not how that works. We still belong to merchants. Yeah. It's a very lofty goal.
Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Oh boy. Oh, what? Good intentions. What? Wait, what? Dungeon requirement, the Bowl of Embers, hard. The Navel, hard. The Howling Eye, hard. It's required? Are you shitting me right now? Wait, I have a class quest? No, this is for... Yeah, this is for the primals. You didn't know that? I didn't! Is this new? When did this happen? Oh boy. I am lost. Okay, I think we can just... Yeah, I still have some Vesper Bay tickets, so... Well, actually, it's almost time to end stream. So tell you what... Wait, no. I can't, because... It's not... Vesper Bay is not a sanctuary. I can't. The Primal's Heart have always been required. Oh. Primal Extremes are optional. Oh. Real? Lot new faces have come in from all over to join the Crystal Braves. We're glad for the help, of course, but it's still a right pain in the ass training them up. Do you have food for me now? No! Still no food. And Thancred is still bent over the table. The urge to just... No, I shan't. I shouldn't. It's not gentlemanly of me. You're a pretty... You're alright. You're alright. Trying to tumble the table now, are we? Don't give up yet, boy. Wait, if she's calling Thancred a boy, how old is Moonbrita? Because Thancred... I'm pretty sure Thancred is like 32. How old is Moonbrita? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I thought Moonbrita and Urianger were supposed to be like childhood friends. I guess they could have a discrepancy in age. Or maybe she's just calling Thancred boy as like a derogatory term. I'm not sure. Moonbrita grew up with Urianger, and Urianger is old because he's Elden. Urianger is 29. He's younger than Thancred. I know this as a fact. Let me look it up just to be sure, but I'm like pretty sure. How old is Urianger? Yeah, Urianger is 29. Urianger is 29. Thancred is 32. Papalimo is 42, apparently. That's crazy. No, that doesn't make sense. What? Because Urianger looked exactly the same in 1.0. And Thancred was like an edgy teen. Well, that's just the... I don't know. I hear that Elizin age more slowly. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense, does it? I don't know, just another plot hole. There's a couple. I mean, going from 1.0 to now, there's bound to be a couple of mistakes, I think. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just a picture. They've got some pictures on the walls. First, I thought it might be like the Archiphant portrait, and I was like, what is that doing here? That's weird, but no, it was just another portrait. Not a portrait, a landscape. All right. I guess it is time. Oh yeah, look at my cool new bow. Look, it's shiny. Ooh, pretty. Shiny. It's like got like orange and green shinies on it. All right. This is a sanctuary, yes, okay. I exit the game. All right. Whew, well. Plot holes aside, I think that was a pretty successful stream, I'd say. Oh, it's so bright. Thank you for coming to my stream. I gotta answer these Discord messages, man. I'll wave goodbye here, and let's go to the outro. Yippee! Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Ja-jan. Here's where you can find me elsewhere on the internet, nyan. I have a Ko-fi, a TikTok, and that's my art and writing Tumblr / Instagram. So if any of that interests you, go ahead and check it out. Today was Suspicious Sunday. Next stream will be tomorrow, Mystery Mondays. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll find out when the time comes. This is the stream Discord. You can join us for daily questions or just for chatting. We have events sometimes, maybe like once a year or so, if I'm being honest. This is the novel that I wrote. It's called A Familiar Kind of Lurve. It's fantasy, romance, erotica. So if that's up your alley, then you can check it out on Amazon. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.